know about me? I love whiteboards. And I love using whiteboards in this Mindset Monday with you, Fitlifer. Here we go. We're going to talk about something that's really important today that a lot of people miss the boat on. And that is changing a language pattern that you use, that I use, that a lot of people use, that doesn't serve their highest good. And what is the language that they use? Okay, so most people, when they set a goal, whoa, we got to redo that line. I cannot let that line go like that. That is unacceptable. Is that better? Give it a big thumbs up if that's a better line. I want to see your interaction there. All right. It's all right. So we have this chart, and this represents a language that you use. And we're going to set a goal here, okay? So my goal is to lose 50 pounds. That's my goal. I'm going to lose weight to get 50 pounds lighter. That's my goal. This is me down here. I have 50 pounds to lose. So what do? I go online and I see this article that says, lose weight on the cabbage diet, okay? Or the cookie diet, or the milk diet, or the yo-yo diet. Whatever the diet is, it's a diet, right? You drop the T, and what do you have? You know the answer to that. So we're losing weight here on the cabbage diet, slowly but surely. We're making our way up to the 50 pounds that we're losing. We lost weight. And that's in our mind as losing weight. Well, what happens when you lose something? Well, remember the last time you lost something? Maybe it was your car keys. What do? You look around your house, Fitlifer. Where was the last time I had my car keys? You're searching all over the place. Did I give my car keys to somebody else? Your heartbeat starts to increase. You get in this state of fear. You start wondering if somebody else stole your car keys. Whatever it is, you're like, oh my God, I lost my car keys. You have to fill in the void. You have to fill in the gap. You have to, what do? You have to get it back. You have to get your car keys back. So when you lose weight on the cabbage diet, and then you come off, you have the cheesecake, you have the pizzas, you have the hamburgers, you have the french fries, you have all the not exercising, you have the alcohol on the weekends, you have the Super Bowl, the hockey games with your friends. So you have to gain it all back, okay? So this is what happens. When you lose weight, a lot of times people go on their whole entire lives doing these diets, these late night info fixes, the things that will force them to lose the weight, and then they gain it all back. And over time, what happens? Your willpower, we'll call this willpower, over time gets less and 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 less till you have little, if any, willpower whatsoever to hit your goals, your dreams, your visions, your aspirations for what you want in this life. That's what happens. Many guys, many women, they get to the age of 45, 50 years old, they failed so many times that they don't feel like trying anymore. They're in this very desperate place. They go to the bar every weekend to escape, to not really live a life that's fulfilling. And I don't want that for you. And I know you don't want that either. Okay? So it's time to wake yourself up, shake yourself off, get your willpower back, and recognize that this is all happening in your mind. That this is a battle that is fought every single day, and unless you're prepared, unless you understand the language and how much power your word has, Fitlifer, things are never going to change. So today is the day that everything changes, and I'm here to help you see how to do it. This one simple trick, I kid you not, it's just one thing that I learned long ago from a friend and mentor, Jim Fortin. I'm going to CC you in this video, buddy. The Mindset Ninja. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to erase this. Thanks for hanging in there. We'll get rid of this. Alright, so let's go at it a different way. Okay? We're going to use what we use at FitLife TV in the Juicer Drew program, and it's called the Whydentity system. It's figuring out your why behind everything that you do. And when you understand your why and your reasoning for doing that, then you play a bigger game. You're at a whole new level. Everybody around you is going to come up to you once you start this in a month, 2 months of using this particular technique, and they're going to say, what the heck have you been doing? I want some of that. You've never looked so good. You're glowing. You're radiating from the inside out. You're inspiring me. You're inspiring my family and everybody else. And that's what they're going to say to you once you start adopting these principles. So instead of losing weight, what's a better way to go about it, right? We want a life lifestyle transformation. We want to hit our goal. So obviously you need new information. There's a lot of misinformation out there. You need new tools, new resources, things that are going to teach you about the way that you've been eating up until this point. The emotions, the thoughts, the things that you've been putting in your mind haven't served you up until this point. So we need to change all of that along the way. And in changing all of that, we're increasing your willpower, because with new information, you get new motivation, new inspiration, new discipline, new desire, more determination, all along these steps. So as we're going up to this level, you actually get to your ideal place. So now you're not losing weight, you're getting to your ideal body weight. And you're seeing yourself get there before you're there. What happens when you visualize it? Well, they're now proving in science and Olympics and professional athletes and other things that if you can go there in your mind, you can go there in your body. So now you're there. You're in your mind. You have the mindset. And now the only thing you need to do is to keep your mind clear to maintain your ideal body, your ideal image. And how do you do that? You just check in, right? It's like that glass of water analogy that I've told you so many times, Fitlifer. It's taking that dirty glass of water and pouring in clean water. You don't have to shake the dirt out. You just pour in the clean water, so much so that you get to a point in your life where it's just a full cup of clean water. So how do you do that with your mind? You have to empty out all the dirt. You have to get rid of the garbage. You have to get rid of the self-sabotage. You have to forgive anybody that's been binding you into the moment. You have to release that from you. And you have to get rid of the grief. And you've built up this barricade around you, this emotional turmoil, that something happened in the past, so you've been holding on to the weight as a barrier. Maybe it was something sexual as well, or emotional, where you were touched in a place that you didn't really want to be, and you've put this bridge up, and now you won't let anybody close to you, so you're holding on to this weight. You have to let that go. So is it easy? I'm not telling you it's easy. I'm telling you, number one, you have to motivate. You have to have the desire to change, and you have to have the motivation. You have to have the willpower. You need all of these tools and resources to do it. So the best way to do it is to hire a coach or get a system with the right kind of educational tools in it. And that's what we have in the Juice with Drew system. So it's real easy, and it can give you those tools, but we have to get to this place of your ideal body type. No more losing weight, no more yo-yo diets, no more up and down like we talked about. Let's just get you to this higher place physically, because guess what? When everything changes physically, it's not about the way you look. It is and it isn't, right? Like, people are going to look at you, they're going to be inspired, they're going to be motivated, which feels good. They're going to give you compliments that you probably haven't had for years. But on a deeper level than that, your soul, your spirit gets freed, okay? You begin to have motivation. You begin to, the room brightens up. You begin seeing at a higher level. And that's when you can be more impactful to your kids, to your loved ones. You can be a better listener in your relationships. Maybe it's your husband or your wife or your girlfriend. And that's a really cool place to be. But you have to change physically first. We have to get rid of all the food that's holding you back. And more importantly, the mindset, right? So the purpose of this Mindset Monday is to inform you of how important your word is. Changing the way you say, I want to lose weight. And two, seeing yourself with the ideal body and the image that you really want to go after. And then maintaining it, just giving you the right programming. So throughout time, I'm going to be showing you more mindset tools to maintain this. And once you maintain it there, you can do the same thing in your financial life. You can do the same thing in your relationships, your emotional life, your spiritual life, and you'll be firing on all cylinders before you know it. So hopefully you like this video, Fitlifers, and hopefully I didn't ramble too much up here. I have a tendency to carry on about things that I'm passionate about, and that's kind of what I do. So give this video a big old thumbs up if you loved it. Let's swap it out. Tell me about your experiences. Leave a comment below and let me know how these mindset videos are changing your life, because that's what inspires me. That's what keeps me moving forward, is the fact that you're actually digesting this, you're consuming it, and you're having a deeper transformation than something that's just physical. So let's talk about it. Drew Canoli, remember, we're in this together. I'll see you soon.